On today's episode of The Front Row, we are in the Lubbock Public Media Studios in the Lubbock Cultural District here in downtown Lubbock, and our special guest today is Jerry Gowler, who is the musical director of the Lubbock Concert Band. Jerry, welcome back to The Front Row. Thanks for being our guest.
Thank you very much for having me.
Jerry, for folks who don't know, tell us just a little bit about you and your journey that has led you to the Lubbock Concert Band.
Well, I am a retired band director, and we've been back in Lubbock from Ruidoso for about 7 years now. And I say retired, but I'm not really retired because I work a lot in the schools, and because I'm just not the type to sit around in a rocker, on the front porch as life goes by. But anyway, several years ago, it's been like 4 years now, the director of the Lubbock Concert Band had to relocate to Amarillo, and one of the members came to me and said, "Would you be interested?" And at first I said, probably not, but then the more I thought about it, I went ahead and accepted the position, and of course it's nonprofit, so nobody, including the director, makes any money. And we don't do it for that. We do it just because we love music. But anyway, I became the director. It's been about 4 years now, and I just really love it because it gives me an opportunity to get back up in front of an ensemble and conduct, which I love to do. And it's a lot of fun because the people in there are they're wonderful, and we have something in common. We all love making music together.
Right. Well, tell us a little bit more about your history. Where did you grow up?
I grew up right here in Lubbock, born not too far from here at the old West Texas Hospital. And I went to Wheelock Elementary, Hutchinson Junior High at the time, and Monterey, and Texas Tech, and got my degree there.
Okay. And you became a band director.
I became a band director because I lived very close to my junior high band director at Hutchinson when I was late elementary years, got to know him, and he more or less recruited me, and I just loved it. I'm the first person in the family actually to be a musician.
Okay.
So.
And you went on to a full-fledged career.
A full-fledged career in middle school, high school, marching band, concert band, jazz band. So, yeah, I think this is my 52nd year to be involved in teaching of some sort, music, basically.
Wow,
Band.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Yes,
Great.
Most people go, "Why are you still doing this?"
You must really love it.
I do love
That's
it.
Right. Well, and then so tell us a little bit about the Lubbock Concert Band. Who are they?
Well, the Lubbock Concert Band is made up of people from the community and outward regions. We have one young lady that drives in every week from Jayton, which is an hour and a half, another one from Lamesa, one from Post. So most are from the Lubbock area, but it encompasses a pretty big part of the West Texas and Tahoka. And we're up to, I think this next concert, we're going to have 95 people on the stage,
Right.
and which is very large in today's standards for a concert band, but we don't require auditions. It's just people who want to come and play. Some have not played in many, many years. Some maybe they're in college or just out of college and they want to pick up their instrument again. So we have teachers, college, public school teachers, band directors, students. So the age range goes from about, 17, 18, all the way up to 80.
And with 90 plus people, you've got everything covered, right?
More than covered.
Okay.
Yes. It's
Right.
it's really kind of nice because, back in the old days, as I used to call it, it was very common to have very large concert bands in public schools and colleges of 100 or more. And that's kind of gone away since then into more like the wind ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
genre, which is usually about 50. But because we don't have auditions, and we're probably the only community group here in Lubbock that does not require an audition, anybody can come in and play, and it's a lot of fun, and I think they enjoy it. And we have all kinds of different abilities, from almost professional to people who just started up again. I think I said on another interview that we had a lady come in playing the trombone, and she hadn't touched her instrument in 50 years.
Oh my God.
So she's playing, you never forget how. You might get a little rusty, which it's like riding a bicycle.
Right. Well, that's cool. So for somebody listening, what is the procedure if they think, well, shoot, I might want to get out my horn and play?
Absolutely. I just received an email a couple of days ago from a lady, and most of the time they'll go onto our website, lubbockconcertband.com, and I will get a call or a text or an email. And we also have a Facebook page, Lubbock Concert Band. So if anyone's interested, they're more than welcome.
Great. Well, so to the matter at hand, you have a concert coming up.
Yes, we do.
Tell us all about it.
Well, the concert is this coming Friday, and it is the first time that this organization has played in Buddy Holly Hall, which is a real treat for us. It's going to be in Crickett's Theater, and we hope to fill it up. It holds 390 people, and I hope we have 390 at least. And it's free. We don't charge, and we'd love to have everybody come out. It's at 7:30, and the concerts usually last hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half. And we try to play a big variety of music that would appeal to everybody.
Right. Well, tell us some of the pieces that you'll play.
Well, we will play. I'm a real John Philip Sousa enthusiast, and we'll play one of his marches, one that I believe nobody's ever heard because he actually passed away before it was finished.
Oh, wow.
So it's called Library of Congress. And I actually found the march on the Library of Congress website and downloaded it for free and said, I really like this, so we're going to play that. And we're playing some Christmas music. Sleigh Ride is kind of a every year thing for us. And we're doing a piece, Canadian Brass Christmas Suite, which I think most people are familiar with the Canadian Brass if they're into wind music. And one of our band members did an arrangement of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. And he's going to be featured on that on trombone. And then I think we always have what we call the big number. So after intermission, we're going to play a really beautiful piece written by Alfred Reed, a famous band composer, called Russian Christmas Music. And so it's a good variety of things. We've got one piece that's kind of devoted to Thanksgiving, and then one that's called the Witching Hour, which even though Halloween is past, we usually do something along those lines. So it's a lot of different types of music. I think people would really enjoy it.
Right. Well, it sounds like a wonderful program.
Well, we think it is.
And I bet everybody's having a blast playing it.
Well, they seem to be. If they're not, I don't know it. Because I think they're really into it, and it's just the neat thing about it is we get together on Thursday nights is when we rehearse, and we just have a really good time together.
Right.
And it's not. We're not into the competitive mode, so to speak, but
right.
We just play for our own enjoyment.
Right.
And by no means is any performance ever perfect.
Right.
But in my career, I haven't been to many perfect performances.
Right. Well, that's wonderful. Without the pressure of that kind of thing, you can relax and play and have a good time.
Right. Well, and we're really appreciative of the opportunity to become part of the Texas Tech School of Music, along with the Lubbock Chorale and the Lubbock Civic Orchestra, and this is our first year for that. So that's why we are getting to play at Buddy Holly and other places like Hemley Hall on the Tech campus, and all sorts of benefits from that. And we're very appreciative of that opportunity.
Right. Well, congratulations for all that sort of administrative thing coming together, giving you more opportunities to play in different venues and
Correct.
some structure. That's great. Yeah, exactly.
Well, and the university, one of the best things about it is that they record and live stream our concerts, and people can listen to it on the Texas Tech School of Music website. And it's pretty easy to find that if you get onto the School of Music website. That's really neat because we have really top-notch quality recordings made at every concert.
Right. That's great. Well, speaking of concert, give us all the details. Who, what, where, and when.
Okay, it is Lubbock Concert Band this Friday night, November 15th, 7:30 p.m., Buddy Holly Crickets Theater. And that is, of course, on the west end of Buddy Holly Hall, the smaller hall.
Right.
And no admission charge. Just come and enjoy the music.
Excellent. Great. Jerry Gowler is director of the Lubbock Concert Band. And as you know, they're having a concert. And tell us the website address one more time for people who want to know.
LubbockConcertBand.com, all lowercase letters.
All right. Sounds great. Our guest is Jerry Gowler. Thank you very, very much for being our guest on the show today.
Thank you for having me, Clint.